For our next 4 forms that we're going to do today, we're going to do the hatching and cross hatching of the cube and the cone. Before we shade our cube, I want you to do the parallel pencil test and make sure that the 3 edges of your cube that are on the same, that are like going the same direction, that those lines are parallel, meaning you can lay those pencils down on your page and the distance between those pencils is the same. They're nice and parallel. These 3 lines should be parallel, as well as these 3 lines and our 3 vertical lines. You can lay your pencils on those lines and they're straight up and down, then you know you've drawn your cube correctly. If your pencils are all wonky all over the place, then you need to straighten your lines and make sure that they are parallel. So we draw that cube accurately in space. For the contours of my cube for hatching, I want to use the contours that will show me the best depth and space of the cube. And because I have 3 sides, I want to like rotate the angle that I'm drawing my lines at for each side. So if this one's going to be this way and the lines hit this line, then I want this side to be this way, this side to be this way. So when our light source is over on this side, our core shadow is the top corner of our darkest side. So the hatching is going to follow the parallel lines of the top and the bottom of that cube. I want to keep my pencil straight and clean. Lines closer together in the corner where they're really dark, using your 6B pencil. Hatching farther apart with light pressure as we move farther down. So since this side, it goes this way, I want these lines to go this way. For hatching, your lines need to be going the same direction as that surface of the cube. If you start shading them the other way or something like this, it's going to confuse your eye visually. It's going to tell you, wait, is this a cube or is this a melted jello rectangle? And then for this, I want it to go down this way. So see how these lines hit the ends of this one, and then this straight line hits the ends of this one, this straight line hits the ends of this one. So each surface has kind of a different direction of line. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is my stomach growling. Apparently I'm hungry. For our cross hatching of the cube, going to be that same process, but now we're going to add another direction. Make sure these hatches are still parallel, and then our cross hatches are going to be parallel to the other angle from that side. So make sure both your hatching and your cross hatching enhance the direction of this form. Make sure both sets of lines are parallel sets of lines. I'm using my 6B pencil, or actually I'm using my 4B pencil, excuse me, sorry. For the cone, our hatches are going to follow the cross contours around this way. So this is almost going to be a repeat of the cylinder. I need to get my hatches much smaller at the top there where that shadow is so I don't make my shadow too thick. And those curved lines are going to help show the shape of the cone. Getting a little sloppy, trying to go fast before my next class starts. We really want to push our darks, switch into my 6B from my 4B, getting those hatches in there. Really nice and dark. As I move farther away from my shadow, I want to lessen my pressure and the distance between my lines so it fades out to medium and then highlight. Sorry, I got a little crooked in my video there. Now we have done 7 forms together. With my guidance, I believe that you can do this last cross-hatching cone on your own using the guidelines we've created up here at the top and using the process that we did for the first 7. Complete this page and then upload the completed page to your digital sketchbook.